Hello, folks, and welcome back to When the Dust Settle. My name is Pico Conway, and today we're going to be talking about the conflict in the Middle East, the war between Israel and Hamas, the war between, I would consider a war between Israel and Hezbollah, or if Israel's northern border, the war between Israel and the Houthis rebels backed by Iran, and then the evolving conflict from the twin bombings that killed almost 84 people in Iran. So we want to look at all of these within the next 10 minutes. But before I can do this, let me first of all thank all of you people, all of my viewers who subscribe to my channel and been watching my videos. I encourage you to share my content with your friends and encourage them to subscribe to my channel. Let me be very clear. Without you as our viewers, we cannot do this. There are many TV channels, radio stations, and other things that go off air because they don't have viewers. We don't want to be talking to nobody. We want to be talking to people. Now we have 89 viewers. Yay! We encourage you to carry our numbers up. Our goal here on When the Dust Settles is to get up to 1,000 viewers, not viewers, 1,000 subscribers before or by the end of 2024. And I want to say again, thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. Thank you very much for sharing our videos. Thank you very much for commenting on our videos. I was just watching something on ABC this morning, and the Travel Jacobs. This is a YouTuber. I know people want to do extreme things just to get views. This gentleman, Travel Jacob, if you remember the story in 2001 in California, where the guy intentionally crashed his plane just to put something on YouTube. His license, his pilot license was revoked, and he's going to jail for 6 months. But the problem is they restore his license, right? They restore his license, and then he's going to jail for 6 months. He's going to jail for 6 months to serve his term after crashing his plane. But then you give him back his license. But that is not the discussion. I'm just saying, please subscribe to our channel, comment, share. Our goal for 2024 is to get 1,000 subscribers. Let's talk about the situation in Israel. The Palestinian, the Hamas World Health Ministry said in the past 24 hours, that was on Thursday, 124 people were killed as a result of Israeli bombings or strikes in the Gaza Strip. The war been going on since October 7 last year. According to Hamas World Health Ministry, they said up to 22,000 or more people have died in the last 3 months. But as the war enters its 4th month, the tension in the region is clear. And the international community has to do everything, as particularly the United States of America has to do everything to make sure that we don't get into a broader conflict. Let me commend the United States and its allies. They have been doing a very good job of trying to curtail the conflict, not to spread over into Lebanon and in Yemen and other places. But here's the thing. Anthony Blinken will be making a 4th trip. I think he's already in Israel to talk to Israeli leaders. But my disappointment here is many Americans want a ceasefire. But Anthony Blinken is going to Israel to discuss increased humanitarian aid to Gaza. Why will you be talking about increased humanitarian assistance to Gaza when we have the war is going on? Most Americans want a cessation of hostility, ceasefire. I understand Israel's point that if you cease fire, Hamas is going to regroup. The fighting is still going on. Let us get ourselves deceived. the fighting is still going on between Hamas and Israel. But Israel is saying that when the war is over, they don't want Hamas to go back over there to lead, to govern Gaza. And I understand it. But the plan for running the Gaza Strip is still vague. Do they want the Arab state to go in there and take over Gaza? Do they want the Palestinian Authority to go in there and take over Gaza? If you want the Palestinian Authority to take over Gaza, then you have to give the Palestinian Authority the full and response. That's the full response, but give them the full access of running the Gaza Strip, running the West Bank. It should not be Israel in charge of security, in charge of taxes and other things, and then the Palestinian Authority is just there, just ceremoniously. The conflict in the Middle East is becoming dangerous. Israel strike in Lebanon, particularly in Hamas stronghold that killed Salah al-Aswari. That is the second in command for Hamas. Hamas is also via retaliation. But Hezbollah, the Shia militia group that is considered one of the well-armed and well-trained, experienced militant group on the northern part of northern border with Israel and Lebanon, is vying retaliation following the killing of Salah al-Aswari. Then we also see the bombings, the twin bombing in Iran, which killed 84 Iranians at the gravesite of what they call General Qasem Soleimani. If you remember, U.S. drone attack 4 years ago killed General Soleimani. And Iran is planning to revenge, to retaliate against that killing. And then we saw the twin bombing that killed almost 84 people at the gravesite of Soleimani. Then we have the Houthi rebels in the Red Sea that are attacking merchant ships and disrupting commercial activities in that area. I was listening to the BBC, and they are saying, people in the UK and other places are saying that as a result of the attack in the Red Sea, attacks in the Red Sea from the Houthi rebels in Yemen, those ships now have to go all the way around Africa through the Suez Canal to get to Europe. It got to take them extra 9 days to get to the destination that they used to get to. So extra 9 days, you should know that that's fuel, that other logistics and other expenditure increase as a result of that, of the Houthi attack, or as a result of the war that is going on in Israel, between Hamas and Israel. The United States and its allies, let me say a big thank you to them. They are doing a good job of trying to set up a humanitarian corridor. Not humanitarian, but try to prevent the attack in the Red Sea. But the attacks still going on. Just yesterday or just today, the Houthi rebels again attacked. So until we can address the situation in Israel, between Hamas and Israeli military, it's going to be hard for us to find any solution. Anthony Blinken should be going to Israel to talk about ceasefire, not humanitarian corridor. And Israel wants to eliminate Hamas. I agree that they can to some extent eliminate Hamas military wing. It's still not a given that it's going to happen. But Hamas ideology, they want to govern Palestine themselves. They want the two-state solution, something that people have been fighting for a very long time. We talk about the Palestinian Authority in the West Bank. They just ceremonial because security, fundings, and everything is being controlled by Israel. So that's another occupation. If we want to see peace in the region, and we all want to see peace in the region, we cannot just pay a blind eye to the situation between Palestinians and Israelis. We got to come with a solution. The two-state solution should be the way forward. There is no way we can have peace in the Middle East without the two-state solution. Right now, I think Hezbollah would not want to go to war with Israel. That's my own thinking. But the situation between Hezbollah and Israel already led to almost 120,000 Israelis leaving northern Israel because of the continual exchange of artillery fire between Hezbollah and Israeli forces. Almost 200,000 Palestinians have to flee their homes from that part of Lebanon because of the exchange of gunfire. I don't think in my right mind that Hezbollah wants to go into a full-blown, full-scale war with Israel, because that would be devastating for Lebanon. We saw what happened in 2005, 2006, when Israel and Hezbollah went into that brief conflict. Part of Lebanon, part of Beirut, suffered the consequences. And I think that Hamas, I don't think that Hezbollah wants to go down that route. But even as that, we are seeing the conflict escalating slowly. And until we can find a peaceful solution, two-state solution, where Israel and Palestine can live side by side, Israeli and Palestinian can live side by side, it's going to be hard, if not impossible, for us to have a lasting peace in the region. Folks, you are listening to When the Dust Settles. My name is Pico Conway. We are discussing the issue, the situation in the Middle East, the war between Israel and Hezbollah, the war between Israel and Hamas, the killing of Hamas second in command, the twin bombing in Iran at the gravesite of Soleimani, the Houthis rebel firing of rockets, missiles at ships in the Red Sea, and also the tension between Hezbollah and Israel in northern Israel, where you have almost 120 Israelis have to flee or have to be evacuated from northern Israel, and you have almost 200,000 Lebanese have to flee the area because of the tension and the continual exchange of rocket fire between the two countries. Folks, I think we all have to understand that this conflict has to come to an end. South Africa sued Israel to the international court, but I think South Africa has been hypocritical. They have been hypocritical because South Africa was accused of supplying arms to Russia, and Russia is carrying on atrocity, genocide, almost genocide. I'm just saying, yeah, not being proved here that Russia is carrying on genocide in Ukraine. And South Africa has been accused of supplying arms. Now South Africa wants to be like she's supporting the Palestinian cause. We agree that you're supporting the Palestinian cause. But why you are not, you have not condemned Russia up to now for its aggression against Ukraine. Why South Africa has not done that? But South Africa is criticizing Israel. Yes, we are criticizing Israel, but South Africa have no moral standing to take Israel to the international court for genocide. There's no genocide happening in Gaza. We condemn the killings that are going on because Israel is trying. I'm saying this: we don't want any bloodshed in Gaza. Equally so, we don't think that what Hamas did, killing 1,200 people in Israel, was right. And South Africa has no moral standing. She supplies arms to kill people in Ukraine. She has no moral standing to condemn the situation happening in Gaza. Folks, you are watching When the Dust Settles. My name is Pico Conway. Let me again tell my most valuable resources in the whole regard. My viewers, my subscribers. Please, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. My name is Pico Conway, and I will talk to you next week when I talk to you. Have a great day, and bye for now.